Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have completed with the texturing of this particular exhibition stall over here. So we'll be starting up with the lighting part. So let's move on to the camera view over here. So there are multiple things we're going to take care over here. So very first of all, so we'll be going with the daylight. We'll be utilizing a Vray Sun over here. And also with that we are going to use some of the point lights, that's your omni light, or we can also use some free lights, that's your photometric lights. So let's start with first the Vray lights, or else we'll go with photometric lights first, and let's take one free light. So let's go into the top view and let's assign a free light over here. So I'll just assign a free light. So let's push this light over here. I'll just end isolate this. Okay, so let's just place it over here and isolate this. So go into this, let's take any of the templates over here. So you can just take a light template if required over here. So I'll just activate this. So as you can see, as we have assigned, it's looking very less. So you can just go over here and let's assign this light over here for this. So although it's if you are lighting a day scene, as you can see, I'll again go over here, I'll just off it, select the light. Then we have some parameters, uniform diffuse, I'll just set to uniform diffuse over here. Let's go over here and you have the light property, let's make it as a bit warm white. And also you have the percentage. So if you want to increase the percentage, you can just increase the percentage of the light as needed. So you can increase, decrease the percentage of it. Also you have a Kelvin property. So if you want to change, you can easily change it. We'll just increase this to 200 over here. As you can see, so I'll just shuffle it over here. Can go down. Emit light we are keeping as point over here for now. Let's again go over here. I'll activate this, and you have near and far attenuation. So how far my light should go, that can be defined with this. Unless and until you don't increase this, this is not going to affect. Even with that, so you can see that the percentage matters a lot. So you can increase, decrease the intensity percentage. So let's keep it as 200 for now. I'll go over here. If you want, I can just activate the shadow stuff if required. So as you can see, we can adjust this intensity. Also we can go with this temperature, that's Kelvin over here. So I'll just keep it over here in this way, and I'll just save the file. Slightly I'll just push this up. I'll duplicate this over here as required. So wherever it is required, we can just put this lights over here. Now let's go over here. Let's go into the V-Ray and let's take a Vray Sun light. So let's just drag this light right from the window, and we'll add a Vray environmental map for now at least. Let's go over here, slightly select this and increase, go over here, let's give a light color and increase the photon emit radius. So I can slightly increase the photon emit radius. Let's go over here and we'll increase the ozone. Let's make it to 0.5 and turbidity, let's make it to 2.7 over here, and let's see how it looks like. So after you have assigned this, let's see this. Okay, so it's totally illuminating. We need to reduce the multiplier as needed. So I'll go into the intensity and I'll just make it to 0.05, or you can slightly increase to 0.8. Also you can just go over here and filter color, you can slightly push it towards lightish yellow. Also turbidity, if required you can reduce the turbidity. Ozone, you can decrease the ozone also over here. So I'll just make the turbidity as 2.5 and 0.6 for now. So let's go into the camera view and let's render and see how it looks like. If the intensity is very high, we'll definitely change it. So as you can see, the colors of the wall are also a bit yellowish, so it's going to bleed that particular kind of light over here. Let's select the camera. So let's select the camera. So I can just go over here and we have some properties of it. You can change the white balancing of this particular lights. You can just shift to daylight. We have different balance presets over here, so that can be changed according to the needs. So we can do this. So that was going more towards the orangish. We can just make it this. I think this looks better now. So let's render it once over here. After assigning one light, that's what we have assigned one. That's your Vray Sun over here. So now it's going to render now. So the lights which we have assigned over here is showing over here. We can definitely see the lights over here, and if you need it, we can first I'll just go over here, I'll save this. Let's select the lights. You can just go over here and set it as lights. Select the lights and let's activate the Vray shadows activate the shadow over here. Oops, the lights are a bit offset, I guess. Okay. Yes, the lights are offset a bit. So let's just activate the Vray shadows and let's get back over here. Let's render it again. So you can on the shadows over here for the lights as required, and for the tiles over here I can slightly go over here, select this, go into the material over here, go into the floor section, and let's reduce the reflection over here. So that can be done over here accordingly. Let's see now. So I have just reduced the reflection of the floor. That can be done. Now looks better, and still the lights are very high. We can slightly go into this. Let's just off it. So I'll just select this and go into the intensity 0.06. So let's select this light, press shift and drag. Let's make a copy of it. So I'll just drag it over here, slightly just shuffle it, push this up in this way, press shift and drag, make again a copy of it. So I can easily make a copy of it. So let's see it how it looks like. So you can just activate this lights. So you can just go over here, and if you want, we can just increase the multiplier. We can work with this, and also we have one property over here. We can just push it up. Okay, that's totally okay over here. So let's just render it once again. Let's render it once again. So how much illumination is required, that can be changed. We can slightly change the HDRI, or we can keep a different HDRI over here and see that how it looks. Alright, so just save the file. Alright, so guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the coming tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.